27 Digital Now Center. This is Beyond the Forecast with your most accurate local meteorologists.
Well, we say good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us here on social media, and we wanted to give a rain update because, as you know, it is ugly out. There is no doubt about that, and we anticipate it to be the case here, well, over the next several days, that we could be seeing more rain, fitting for a month that has brought us record amounts of rain. And I know some of you are tired of us talking about the drought, but gosh almighty, it has been dating back for the last several years where we have needed a lot of rain. So this is certainly very helpful, especially as we work our way into a summer season that often features very hit or miss showers and thunderstorms. And we also anticipate some drying out as we move into June. So let's get started. We are going to begin here in Harrisburg, and it's wet. At least we can see the Capitol. The visibility is not too shabby right now, but the rain continues to pelt the city, and we do anticipate it to continue here throughout the rest of the day. It's just a huge blob of rain. Now, you'll notice there's no yellows or reds or oranges on the radar, but however, that being said, listen, it's steady out there. So we understand that the rain is going to continue throughout this evening. So if you do have outdoor plans, wanted to try to get some work done, I don't think that's going to happen very much as we look ahead. Oops, I wanted to show rainfall totals there. I can tell you that as we look ahead, we expect about an inch, and some of us are closing in on a half inch of rain already this morning. Temperatures, well, they are cool in the 50s, and we do anticipate that to be the case here. 52 in Harrisburg. We've got 54 in Lebanon. Philadelphia is also at 54 degrees, and again, this is where our low temperature was yesterday. So, you know, when you look at these numbers, it's very impressive. We're about 20 degrees, if not more, below normal. In fact, here you can see the normal high is 77 degrees. 73 would be the high yesterday. So we managed to do okay despite the cloud cover. Yesterday's rainfall coming in at just under 1/10 of an inch, and of course that came yesterday evening. Here's what it looks like along Route 15. You talk about ugly. Look at the mountains. They're shrouded in clouds. It's ugly, and you can see the roads are wet. So traffic's moving, but it is not moving very fast, and you're going to need to give yourself a lot of extra time because this is really all that we have in store today. Temperatures in the mid-50s. Notice the graph doesn't move that much, and it's all thanks to this warm front. I mean, here, you can take a look. We're at the point of the front where we're on the cooler side of the front. Notice the kind of kink in the boundary right here. The warm air is to the south of that. So we're going to remain cool. We're going to remain breezy today. And, of course, we're going to remain wet. And it's all thanks to this low right here. Until this pushes in later tonight, the rain is not going to shut off. By the way, there is a big concert in Hershey tonight, the Post Malone concert. Jelly Roll's going to be there, too, 6:30 tonight. It looks rainy and cool for the setup. And if you're going to get there early, this is a concert. There's plenty of ways for you to keep warm, but you're going to need your poncho. It is going to be cloudy and drier here as we move into the end of the concert, but I do not want to overpromise on the dry weather. You're going to need to pack your rain gear for this concert tonight. PrecisionCast shows some heavy rain, some steady rain continuing into the afternoon hours. There's concert time. It still looks wet, especially for areas east of the river, but it's going to lift out tonight during that concert. We start tomorrow cloudy, but I think the sun will come out later in the day. Maybe still a stray shower or two into Thursday, and then Friday looks pretty good as well. I think partly sunny skies. Temperatures will be in the 70s, and then by Friday night, some rain and thunder move back into the picture. So by the second half of Friday and into Saturday, it does look like we are talking about another rainfall event. PrecisionCast shows up to an inch of rain today, and this is going to be healthy, beneficial rainfall. We don't have any flooding concerns today, which is certainly good news. I know some of you are asking about that here. We don't expect that to be an issue. Now, notice the wind speeds. We're talking about 10 to 15 miles an hour. This is going to add to the chill today, and it's also going to enhance the moisture as we look ahead. So the breeze is going to be a factor. Temperatures are not going to move out of the 50s today, my friends. I know that's not great stuff, but they are going to be locked in, even into tomorrow morning. So it's going to be a cool and cloudy start. But look at what the temperatures do here tomorrow. We're talking about, look at that. I want to bring this full screen here, 70s. 70s tomorrow. Now, the extended outlook shows as we move into next week, things start to change. So Friday and Saturday look damp. I think Saturday will be more showery, okay, as you can see here. But notice Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we stay dry. We kind of clear things out. And the other piece of good news here is I think we warm up. Here's early June, according to the Climate Prediction Center. We're going to be above average. Temperatures should be in the 80s next week. And check it out. The western half of the country looks wet. The eastern half looks dry, and I think we are in store for finally some prolonged dry weather. So how cool is that going to be? Because we need it, especially after the month that we've had. So today, rainy and cool, 56 degrees, and the rain is not going anywhere. Tonight, 56, the rain will exit, and it does look cloudy throughout the night. Now, tomorrow I think is going to be really nice. Partly sunny, maybe a shower, but I think most of us stay dry, 76 degrees. Looking ahead, Friday looks good too. I think most of Friday will be dry. Some showers will arrive later in the day. And then looking ahead here, a cool weekend with scattered showers on Saturday down to 48 Sunday morning. But by next week, look at all that sunshine. And we're talking about a warmer stretch beginning here on Tuesday. So listen, hang in there. It's going to get better. I thank you so much for tuning in here this morning. It's been great talking to all of you and updating you on the rainfall forecast. I know we're all sick of it. It's been a month. It has been a month. And I can't wait to see what the final rainfall totals will be, especially with Saturday looking wet too. But we're hoping if you just stay patient, hang with us through June, and things are going to get better. We will, of course, post updates throughout the day. You want to stay tuned, you can always download our new ABC 27 Plus app on your smart TV. We post updates there constantly, especially weather updates. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in this morning. We'll see you soon.